back to the museum we go. Okay, so my new armor will increases my Aya's max HP. It has auto heal, and it helps protect against poison and paralysis. So that's very handy. Okay, so... Wait, can I not use the elevator anymore? Oh, there we go. Okay, second floor, please. Okay, so when we were in the security office, we unlocked a bunch of doors, including Dr. Klamp's office. Professor Klamp, don't move. Put your hands in the air where I can see him. Oh, Maeda. Something you needed to test? Put your arms down. Did you come back here alone? Daniel came with me. He went to look for something at the hospital. He should be on his way here. There haven't been any combustions recently, so... I asked Wayne to make this back at the station. Please use it. I'll explain later, but I believe this will have some effect against Eve and the creatures she controls. Alright, so we got Maeda's gun, which is actually a very important weapon. Extremely important, even. I came across some findings. First of all, there was blood serum with Maya's name labeled on it in the freezer. Her sister's name. The research code for it was called Eve. Then Eve really is... It appears to have been made up of liver cells. He was culturing them in the past. I don't know. There isn't any data left. But it seems Dr. Klamp has been culturing them for years. Recently, it appears he was conducting research on artificial sperm. For Eve, of course. Yeah. He wanted to exclude the mitochondria from the sperm and create a new one. With no parasites, with only the nucleus. He took that sperm and he created here and moved it to the hospital. There he would artificially inseminate those who would volunteer for the experiment. Well, there he is. You ordinary beings will never comprehend my level of research. You're under arrest as the ringleader of this operation. What you did. This isn't something you can get away with, you understand? You are pathetic, Brea. Why put yourself in the human domain by reciting meaningless laws? They're meaningless! I guess you haven't told your little friends yet. Your mitochondria has special powers, doesn't it? But sadly, you still have the form of a human being, don't you? You can say all you want, but I'm just here to arrest you, Professor. Oh, jeez. Ah! Oh! Daniel in effect! Oh, he was gonna stab me with his scalpel. Why didn't you shoot? You could have been killed. I know you hate me. Of course I hate you. Because of you, Lorraine's... So I see that your boy managed to escape. I should have killed you way back. Someday you're gonna pay for this. You'll love this. I'm waiting for the birth of the ultimate being. The mitochondria is passed on from the mother, but you see, traces from the father can also be found in minute quantities. According to Eve, her sister in Japan was unable to attain her ultimate goal because the father side of the mitochondria caused a rebellion. For Eve to succeed this time, I created sperm without the male mitochondria DNA. The creation was a success. Eve is now pregnant with Melissa's body. Ugh. We gotta kill Eve. You may have been able to barge in here and do things your way until now. But things are going to change. I won't let you interfere with Eve anymore. Huh? Oh god. He willingly let himself get set on fire. So I see, your mitochondrial power doesn't allow you to burn. First of all, I'm a cop and it's my job, and after all, I am human. You are a sad, strange little man, and you have my pity. Okay, so we got Clamp's key. Well, have fun burning to death, Klamp. Alright, well, that's over with, so let's head west. Okay. Ow. Gotcha. Alright, another console in here. 25 million years ago, oxygen increased in the air. Why? Photosynthesis by bacteria? Yep. Okay, another scorpion. Alright, so from here we're gonna head upstairs. Hello, Triceratops. Which is actually alive and going to attack us. Okay, so this is actually a boss. Ow. We need to aim for its head first. Its head is gone. But now it becomes more mobile, for some reason. Oop, nice damage there. Oh, and we got it. Parasite powers have evolved, full to recover. Restores all HP and removes status. Cool. Oh, it's not dead. Ah! Oh, well, good thing it broke our fall. Idiot. Kinda feels like it's going to burn up. Oh boy. So we've actually been fully healed after that, after it knocked us out the window. So that's nice. Alright, so you might recognize this area from when we first got here. This is the T-Rex exhibit. Remember that it came to life? Oh, yes. Oh boy, here we go. Let's dance, big boy. God, he looks cool. So we want to try to stay roughly around his side, just like the crustacean boss we fought earlier. Ow. Nice jump. Ow. God, that has a huge radius. Close. I think we avoided damage there. Gotcha! Alright, goodbye to the T-Rex. Parasite powers have evolved. We've now learned to liberate. Very cool. And he's dropped the M8000 handgun. So that handgun that he dropped, the M8000, it's one of the best handguns in the game. Like regular handguns. And it has the double command skill, which allows you to perform 2 actions per turn. It's a very useful weapon. Okay, so... let's go back to the second floor now. Okay, so we're gonna go back to where the Triceratops was earlier, before we got knocked out of the window. Oh, and that last Parasite ability we got, Liberate, liberates mitochondrial control. That's a little vague about what it actually does, but essentially it uses Aya's remaining Parasite energy to do like a limit break from Final Fantasy. And it'll be like a multi-hit attack. I think it hits like 7 or 8 times. It's pretty cool. Oh, right, we've got bonus points to spend. So back upstairs. boy. That's a cool skeleton there. Not good. Okay, so we do not want to go down those stairs yet. Because once we do, we're going to be locked into finishing the game. Instead, we're going to go over here. There's a tool. And the M93 handgun. So this is another handgun, which also has the double command. Surprisingly. It's pretty comparable to the M8000 too, but it's got the M8000 has slightly better attack power and an extra bullet. Oh wait, no. The M93 has the extra bullet, my bad. Okay, so this is gonna be one of our last opportunities to go back to the world map. Oh, hey there, boys. Gotcha. Okay, so now that we're pretty much right at the end of the game, I have no qualms about switching over to my weapon that I want to use in New Game Plus and for the Chrysler building. Because now we've beaten most of the bosses without having to rely on it. And I really used to hate this place, because it's such a grueling dungeon, and it seems to go on forever. But it makes sense considering it's the final dungeon of the game. Back to the first floor. Alright, so back to the NYPD again. Okay, so let's take out the Desert Eagle. Alright, and then we're going to put all these stats from the MP5K onto the Desert Eagle 50, DE50 AE7. Oh, baby, isn't that sexy? Okay, so... we'll move you into here. Okay, now... Alright, so... the M500 has more attack power, so that might be worth holding on to. Plus better stats in general. So what we're going to do is use a tool. On the... on the M870, we're going to take the burst ability and move it onto the Desert DE50. So now it has burst fire, so as long as enemies are within the cone close to where I is attacking, they will get hit. And then we'll use another tool. And we're going to bring over the 2 command ability over to the DE50. So now we can do two actions per turn now. Which is very, very cool. Okay, and then we'll put away this. We do need to hold on to Maeda's gun. Okay, so this is going to be our endgame gun and our gun going into the Chrysler building. And it's very beefy now. It also has attack times. 2 shots per attack, which is ideal since the less shots you have, the more damage per bullet you do, and the more shots you have, the less you start to get diminishing returns per shot. After like 3, that's when you really start to really feel the damage reduction. So ideally, like 1 shot is even like really good, because you get the full damage bonus from it. But 2 or 3 is not bad.